Dear friends, welcome to Know Thyself YouTube channel. Good morning. Hope you're all staying safe and keeping well. I sincerely thank all of you who have subscribed to this channel and follow the channel. If you find the contents of the videos uploaded in this channel useful, please subscribe to this channel and click the notification or the bell icon so that you can be notified when a video is uploaded. Kindly share the videos with others or on the internet. In this episode of Sunday Reflection segment, we present the homily for the Holy Family Sunday based on the liturgical readings of the B cycle. The liturgical readings of the Holy Family Sunday dwell on the theme Gift of Personal Presence. Marjorie Talcott, her husband and 6-year-old son lived during the Great Depression. The family was struggling to make its way through. One year, as Christmas approached, Marjorie and her husband were disappointed that they would not be able to buy any presents. A week before Christmas, they explained to their 6-year-old son Pete that there would be no store-bought presents this Christmas. Pete's father suggested to make pictures of the presents they would like to give to each other. That was a busy week. Marjorie and her husband set to work. Christmas Day arrived, and the family rose to find their little Christmas tree made magnificent by the picture presents they had adorned it with. There was luxury beyond imagination in those pictures. A black limousine and red speedboat for dad, a diamond bracelet and fur coat for mom, a camping tent and swimming pool for Pete. Then Pete pulled out his present, a drawing of a man, a woman, and a child with their arms around each other, laughing. Under the picture was written the word us. Years later, Marjorie writes that it was the richest, most satisfying Christmas they ever had. It took a presentless Christmas to remind Marjorie and her family that the greatest gift we can ever offer is ourselves, our presence. On this feast of the Holy Family, the readings of the liturgy invite us to offer the best gift of our personal presence to all whom God has called us to love and care. In the first reading, Ben Sirach speaks of the duty of children to honor and care for their parents even when it becomes difficult. This implies that giving one's time and presence to parents. God promises fivefold rewards for the kindness shown towards one's parents and revering them. These rewards are riches, long life, perseverance in living a good life, God's prompt answer to prayers, and forgiveness of sin. Hence, children are called to obey, revere, and show compassion to parents to make themselves worthy of God's blessings. In the second reading, St. Paul, giving the household code, advises the Colossians to put on love and be thankful in every relationship, particularly in relationship within the family. According to St. Paul, everyone within the family must practice noble qualities like compassion, kindness, forgiveness, gentleness, and bearing with one another. Thus, for him, in a truly holy family, husband and wife, parents and children must feel respected, cherished, nourished, and supported, and live a life that is united through the bond of love. Concretely, it means that we are sensitive to others' needs and be available to them. In the Gospel, St. Luke describes Joseph's journey to the temple for the ritual of Mary's purification after childbirth and presentation of Jesus in the temple according to the law of Moses. It also speaks of the Holy Family's encounter with Prophet Simeon and Prophetess Anna and their proclamation of what Jesus is going to be for the Israelites. The visit to the temple points to Holy Family's concern for fulfilling God's law and opening themselves to God's blessings, which in turn indicates their deep love for each other and the desire to bring happiness and joy in the life of the other. On this feast of the Holy Family, the readings and the liturgy invite us, firstly, to emulate and learn lessons for our family life from the Holy Family. As spouses, Joseph and Mary worked hard, helped each other, understood and accepted each other, and were a source of support to each other. As parents, they took good care of Jesus that he might grow both as a human person and a child of God. Jesus also lived according to his parents' wish. Hence, we must look to the Holy Family and draw inspiration from the example of Jesus, Mary, and Joseph for our family living. Secondly, the liturgy today calls us to bless our family members with our personal presence. Busyness of everyday life make our relationships mechanical and superficial. We tend to think that true love consists in giving things to those whom we care and forget that the most important element of family relationship is being available by giving the gift of our personal presence. The family story of Marjorie Talcott clearly shows that their 6-year-old son Pete valued the personal presence of his father and mother more than any real or imaginary gift in his life as a young boy. Hence, we must make an honest effort to be with the other rather than to be busy with the other in our family relationships. Thirdly, the liturgy today calls us to offer ourselves as a family before the presence of God. The Holy Family went to the temple to offer themselves before God's presence and open themselves to God's blessings in their lives. In the same way, we as a family must stand before God's presence in family prayer and in community worship along with others in the church. A family that prays together stays together. By making prayer a part of Christian family, we, besides living under the protection and guidance of God, live as people dedicated to God, living holy lives. On this feast of the Holy Family, let us ask the Lord to give us the grace to learn from the example of the Holy Family of Nazareth and be like them in blessing our dear ones with our personal presence and by standing as a family before the presence of God every day of our life. Amen. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed until we see you again with another video.